We are the Cameleers, and nobody operates as well as us in the desert. These are the conditions our members have experienced during operations in the Australian Defence Force during the past 20 years. Every member of the Cameleers is a member of another group. We are the wounded, injured or ill former members of the Australian Defence Force. We are men and women who have given our best years to the country we love, Australia. Each member of our organisation carries a physical or mental condition, but we work with what we've got, continuing to give to the country. This non-for-profit organisation, together with our partners, the Mythica people, traditional owners of the Channel Country, and scientists from the Griffith University, work in the outback where some remarkable archaeology is conducted. Surveying 33,800 square kilometres of untouched desert, our group provides the equipment and specialist manpower to operate in the desert, an environment that demands so much but provides so little. Our qualified mechanics, electricians, carpenters, logistics officers, cooks, videographers, writers and medical staff bring expertise, but that's just some of the skills provided by the Cameleers. Our expertise makes us the perfect choice for all field deployments and finds us in the desert every 8 weeks, providing vital support to the Australian universities and the scientific community, as well as the traditional landowners. Recently, the Cameleers provided the logistics, planning, camping and field equipment for 25 scientists and traditional landowners as Griffith University anthropologists exhumed an ancient skeleton buried thousands of years ago.
It was someone that lived in the area before Europeans were here, so he may be only a few hundred years old, or he may be a few thousand years old. We simply don't know at this stage.
Next year, the Cameleers will lead an expedition to find and retrieve a box of navigational equipment buried in the final days of the Burke and Wills expedition in a secret location on Mythica land in 1861. The expedition, including Mythica elders, Queensland Government and Griffith University scientists and a detachment of Australian Army soldiers, is scheduled to conduct a search in the secret location in southwest Queensland in September 2018. This archaeological expedition, the largest in recent history, will involve some of the country's leading Burke and Wills experts and millions of dollars worth of army equipment. We will deploy for 2 weeks and we hope to find the cache buried at Plant Camp by William John Wills. The Cameleers have led the Burke and Wills project from its inception 4 years ago and will lead this expedition, having succeeded in bringing all the interest groups together for the first time. Why do we do it? Because service to Australia is what we signed up for. We may have left the Australian Defence Force, but we haven't lost the desire to make a worthwhile contribution. Each Cameleer has to dig deep into their own pockets for the privilege of providing this service. We have to find the money for fuel, food, as well as equipment and repairs. In return, we get a renewed self-respect and sense of purpose. In short, it helps us to heal. We call it recovery through discovery. The hard truth is, there are many more wounded, injured or ill former members of the Australian Defence Force who desperately need to experience the incredible benefits of becoming a Cameleer and deploying into the desert with a real job to do there. To help us make it possible, we need money to pay for fuel, food and equipment and transport for potential Cameleers who can't get to Townsville, the staging point of each of our deployments. Be part of recovery through discovery. Help us give something back.
the idea that, you know, you can heal people through giving them value by using the skills that they've been taught, that's just fantastic, you know. And it's so, it seems so basic and obvious that you wonder why it hasn't been mainstream practice to do that in the past. It's like, you know, turning a light bulb on, really. So congratulations to you, George, and to everyone who's actually put that together, because I think it's an absolutely fantastic program.